Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to create your own mouse pad using Design Space. Alright, first you're going to click on the shapes. I'm going to select the shape of a square because that is the shape that I'm using for my mouse pad. I need to drag this to be the right size that I need, so you can either drag the corners to stretch it out, or you can click here at the top and adjust the size. Since I've already know what sizes I need, I'm just going to click here, unlock it, and put in my width and height. Alright, and now that I have that, I am going to make this a print and cut. Right now it's set at as a basic cut, but I'm going to change it to print and cut by clicking at the top here. And you could change the color. I am going to change my color to, I don't really like this white, so I'm going to go with like a light blue. Alright. Now I already know what images I'm going to use. I'm going to click on upload to bring them over to this page. Mine is going to be a Super Mario theme, so I am going to click on my images. They are located in My Stuff, so I'm going to click on the My Stuff tab. It's going to be at the top here, and then just find the folder that I have it in. Click on that, and there go my images. So I am just, you can bring over more than one at a time, so I'm just going to click on the plus sign on each of these and bring them over to the canvas. Alright, those are the images I am going to be using. So now I just need to click all the way at the top, just click on canvas and bring over my, I'm going to get back to that screen. Alright, and then you want to click cancel here, and there you go, there go the images. And now you just need to resize them to get them to be the size so that they can fit on your square. And again, you can just click the corner to drag them to make them smaller, or you can adjust the size at the top there. For this one, I feel like just dragging them is easier in this case. All right, and then once I get them all on there, I want to hit select all, make them all a print and cut. All right. And I'm just going to adjust them a little more here. All right. And now once you go there to try to make it, it's going to tell you that it's too big because Cricut only allows you to print a certain size when you're doing print and cut. So I'm just going to click here to auto resize it. That takes it to the largest size that they will allow you to print and cut. And now from there, you'll be able to hit make it. You can save your project if you choose to save it or not. All right, and then just from here, you just want to hit continue and then select your printer that you want to use. So hit send to printer. I am using my Epson EcoTank 2800, so I'm going to select on that printer, leave my bleed on, and then turn on my system dialog and hit print. Once the system dialog comes up, I am going to make sure that it selects the right printer again, and then click on preferences. I have all my sublimation preferences already preloaded. So once the preferences box come up, I'm just going to click on sublimation, do a print preview, hit OK, and then hit print to send it to the printer. All right, there you go. You don't need this screen anymore. So from here, you can just cancel out, and because I'm going to cut it by hand. So you can just cancel out of this screen. Okay, guys, I am back. I have my printed image that I printed. When you print, you want to make sure that you mirror your picture so that it'll come out backwards. That way, once you press it, it will not be the wrong way. So I'm just going to trim this out. And I also printed one that will be from Canva. This one is from Cricut Design Space, but I have one that's going to be from Canva as well. And I want to show you the difference, because with Cricut Design Space, you can only print a certain size. The size I needed is actually larger than what I was able to print, but it's okay because I wanted it to have the white borders around it anyways for this one, so that's why I did it. And you'll see the difference. So I just went ahead and trimmed that around. I have my mouse pad blank. The first thing you want to do is take your lint roller and dust it out. And you want to do that with anything that you're subbing on. So just take your lint roller and rub across that. Yeah. Alright. And then take my image, place it on there. And then I am going to use my heat tape to make sure that it is secured and stays on there. with this heat tape, you kind of want to use as much as you can. I kind of go overboard with it, but that's okay. All right, and you see what I mean with the Cricut one? It has space around here because Cricut only allow you to do a print and cut in a certain size. So that's why I still have a white border around. But for this one, it's okay because I don't mind having the white border around. The other one that I'm going to show you, it was done in in Canva, which is this one, and you can print it whatever size you want it. Now I did print it a little larger than what I need, but that was done on purpose because I didn't want it to be too small. So this one, I'm going to turn it over backwards so I can see what I'm putting on there. All right. Yep, just like this. And then I'm just going to fold the sides back and tape them down. I have my heat press set at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. First, I am going to cover up my mat with some, I believe this is pictures paper. Alright. And then press the image face up on the heat press. And then I'm going to cover that. That way it won't bleed through onto my machine. Alright, press that down and hit start. Alright, it is done now. I have my heat gloves on because this can be really hot. Not the machine is not hot. It moved a little. A lot when you're lifting up the heat press. If you move your image too fast, you can get ghosting where your image looks like it's smearing a little. So I should have held that down a little bit more, but I didn't. So you don't want to pick it up right away. Just let it sit for a few seconds. Like, it should be okay now. Those colors are coming through really good. You can see them through the paper. I like that. All right, so while I am removing the tape from there, I am going to place the second one on here. Alright, I am going to start removing the tape from this and flip it over. It's cool now, so I don't have to have my thing on now. When you first take it off the heat press, it just be a little hot. All right. The other one did stop, so I took that off the heat press, but here it is. So this was designed in Design Space. I love it. The colors come out awesome. I love it. The only thing with Design Space is you can only print a certain size image. So but like I said, for this one, it didn't mind because I wanted the white borders around it. But here it is, and this is a mouse pad. So the other one designed in Canva, and this one is still hot, so gotta be careful with this one. And like I said, when you design it in Canva, you can make the size whatever size you want to make it. So I was able to do this one all over. So here you go. All right, guys, and that is how you design and sublimate a mouse pad. I will be showing you how to sublimate more items. Just make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in.